Hey everyone, me again. Okay, so you know those little surveys on Facebook and MySpace that ask you to list like random things about yourself that other people might not know? Well, I did one of those a couple of weeks ago, and it took me forever to come up with some stuff, and I don't know why. But then after I did it, I realized the stuff I put down wasn't all that interesting. So I figured that I would make up for it by coming up with a few more interesting things here. And also because I've never done it on YouTube, and so I was just wanting to maybe take an opportunity to tell you guys a little bit more about me. So we'll start off with the first thing that I put, which is I have both blue and green in my eyes. Now, I'm not saying that my eyes are two different colors, because they're not, but I just happen to have both colors in my eyes. In order to see the green, you have to look really, really closely, but I don't like to get that close to people for them to see. But anyway. Okay, second thing I have is that I hate weddings. Don't ask me why. I just hate weddings, except for when I have my own. When I get married, it's going to be awesome and wonderful, and I'm going to love it. But, and yes, even though, despite the fact that I've posted video of my friend's wedding that I was in a few months ago, yeah, I hate weddings. Whatever. Third one. I never went to my prom or any homecoming dances. Long story. Number 4, I love poetry. I love reading it, and I actually like to write it too. However, I have a lot of poetry that I've written that I've never shown anybody because I'm afraid of what their reactions are going to be, so I don't show it to a lot of people. Number 5, I have a birthmark on the bottom of my right foot. 6, for years I've been threatening to nominate my parents for the show What Not to Wear. I would love to see my family on that show. And if you saw how either one of my parents dressed, you would know why. Next thing, I was really inspired by Amy Kremen of The Biggest Loser, not on this current season, but on the last one. And now I feel like I want and need to be on The Biggest Loser. So if any of you want to go on that show and need a partner, or if you know how I can get on that show, please let me know. I was inspired by Amy Kremen, or Amy C, as she was known, because she is actually a girl that I went to high school with. I know her. She graduated 2 years behind me, and she wasn't fat in high school at all. She was a cute girl, and she was really bubbly and upbeat and fun. And when I actually saw the show and saw her on it, just seeing somebody I know completely flipped me out. And she did really, really well on the show, and she lost a lot of weight, and she still had a positive attitude, and she was really supportive of people, and so that really inspired me. And as you can see, I'm overweight, and I've done other video blogs about my weight, and so I really want to do something about it, and I think that something like The Biggest Loser could really help me out, and so thank you, Amy, for inspiring me. I really need to do something about this. Next thing, I'm afraid of Ferris wheels. Always have been. When I was a little girl, my brothers took me on one, and you know how they stop at every level to let people on and off? Well, when we were at the top level, my brothers thought it would be really funny to swing the cart, and I freaked out and cried. And I've been afraid of Ferris wheels ever since, so thanks to my big brothers. Number 9, I'm extremely clumsy. I'm like really, really clumsy. I trip all the time. I bump into stuff all the time. It's pretty sad. Not very graceful for a girl. And the next thing is despite the fact that I'm clumsy, surprisingly, I've never broken a bone. Go figure. 11, I've never really been into holidays. Like, I know people that when a holiday comes around, doesn't matter what the holiday is, get all super hyped up on the holiday and woohoo and go all out. I've never been one of those people. Don't know why. Holidays just have never been a big deal to me. However, when I get married and have kids, I vow to go all out for the kids for the holidays to make it a big deal and very special for them. Oh, next one. I'm terrible at all sports. Literally all sports. It's because I'm clumsy, and just I have no athletic ability in me whatsoever. It's really sad. 13. The members of my immediate family have been blessed with the gift of looking years younger than what we actually are. Nobody in my family looks their actual age. I could tell you my age, but that would ruin the fun of it, because I know for a fact that I don't look my age, because everybody tells me that. My brothers don't look their age. My parents don't look their age. It's kind of nice, actually. Okay, 14. Both of my brothers once tried to convince me to audition for American Idol. Thought about it seriously, and then changed my mind. Decided not to do it. Next thing, I have very strong morals and values, which, if you knew me personally, you'd already know that. I'm not easily swayed, so don't even try it. I have a chicken pox scar on my forehead, which is like up here. This little dent, that's a chicken pox scar. If any of you are wondering what that was, that's what it is. It's a chicken pox scar. No, I wasn't dropped on my head or anything like that. It's a chicken pox scar. No big deal. There was a couple other things that I was going to add onto this list. And now, for the life of me, I can't remember what any of them were. Oh, I know that one of them is that I am a distant relative of Jesse James, as in, like, the outlaw Jesse James. He's, like, my 4th great uncle or something like that. So, that's kind of cool that I have an outlaw in my family. Not that I'm an outlaw, but it's just kind of a fun story to tell people. So, anyway, yeah, that's all I've come up with, but I hope that that's given you guys a few little glimpses, little insights into who I am. And trust me, these are way better than the list of things that I put on the internet. So be glad that you got this list and not the other one. I might have to go on my internet accounts on Facebook and MySpace and delete the previous entry because they were so boring and put these. But anyway, that's it. I hope you learned some more about me. Leave me a comment and let me know some stuff about you. Bye.